Well, yeah, I remember I did an interview with Brandy Davis. She was a former Queen Pin and a BMF affiliate. And I remember I said, well, what was the craziest part of prison when you went there? And she said the craziest part to me was she was locked up with all these females who would have like drug dealer boyfriends who had regular 9-to-5 jobs, had nothing to do with this man selling drugs, wasn't transporting, wasn't carrying, would work at like the post office or a medical office or something like that. But once those charges came through, they said, okay, we've proven that your rent was being paid by your boyfriend and that money came from drugs. So therefore you are part of this drug conspiracy. 6 years in prison.
And then it's crazy because I met a lot of girls too, Vlad, in there that didn't do nothing. I got a girlfriend, worked a job. Her boyfriend was a drug dealer, yes, but she went to work. You could put a kilo of cocaine in front of her face and she wouldn't even know what it was. And she got 6.5 years in federal prison because of money laundering, because they said that she lived her life off drugs proceeds from her significant other at the time. So she was guilty of money laundering and got 6.5 years and went to jail when her baby was like 2 months. So I try to, I speak to girls, you know what I'm saying? And I speak to young girls and I speak to women and I try to just talk to them and enlighten them, like you said, on the flip side, because everything that's glitz and glamour, you're not thinking about the consequences that come with that type of lifestyle. Because this girl's going to jail for 6.5 years for just spending their boyfriend's money. They didn't even sell drugs.
I never saw a case like that one.
She told me firsthand experience.
I know they indict everybody because it makes it easier to get a guilty plea from the head. Usually if they get your wife and your mom, you want to let them off. So you usually plead, and that's one of their tactics to do that. But I never knew that they could get you if he paid your rent.
Yeah. Pays your rent, pays your bills, maybe bought you a car.
Because you're supposed to see the way the law reads with aiding and abetting is that you supposed to aid in the function of them doing that drug deal. If your thing wasn't directly connected to him accomplishing the drug deal, I don't think they can get you under that. It don't seem. It just don't. To me, it don't seem right from reading all the law books I read on conspiracy and drug trafficking. I never saw one where they gave you some money and they got you into conspiracy. Now, if you was cleaning the money up for them, that's different.
Well, but think about it though, right? 95% of these cases don't make it to court.
No, 98%.
98%. So in these types of cases, if it went to trial, maybe that girl could have walked away.
But she might have pled guilty. She might have.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she probably, yeah. Okay, yeah, she probably, yeah. In those situations,
see what I'm saying?
She gets scared. And
she gets scared. Like, okay, you're facing 20 years. You're facing 30 years. Take this 6 so we have another conviction on our belt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
or fully cooperate and get everyone else locked up and so forth.
That's a lousy lawyer.
Probably,
and they do get lousy lawyers too.
Court-appointed lawyers.
Yeah.
Usually when all the chips start to fall, the boyfriend can't pay, for the big lawyer. You get appointed somebody, and they're just trying to get that off their desk and say, "Listen, just plead to this 6."
And you gone.
And
yeah,
my job is done. I can go back to my law office and make the real money.
Yeah, because when you're in the feds, you be like, if you're innocent, you better take it. If you're guilty, take it.
Well, yeah. You're one of 2 people that I've ever interviewed that has actually beat a Fed case.
Well, I didn't actually beat it. I did 20 years on mine, so.
Well, you got it reversed, though.
Yeah, I got a reversal.
So you technically beat it.
I beat part of it.
You beat part of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
the other party is Murder Inc.
Oh, Irving. But they didn't do nothing.
But they still beat it.
Yeah, they beat it. I knew they was gonna beat the case when they indicted them. I didn't think that that case was solid. When from looking at it from the beginning, like if they got money from Def Jam, and you know, it was just too much. They was trying to tie too much in. The government was overreaching, I felt.
Yeah, they're trying to get Supreme.
Right.
Kenneth Supreme Williams.